What's going on, my fellow Gotham citizens? I'm Daniel Rodriguez. Welcome to my Gotham Season 3, Episode 1 spoiler review. Make sure you have seen the episode. Should take me about 2 minutes to recap it, then give you the pros, cons, and final score. Thanks so much for joining me. Also, I would like to say it's great to be back. Gotham Season 2 was awesome last year. I'm a fan of Gotham. There's a lot of haters out there. I'm the one that says it's pretty great, man. I mean, Season 2 was better than Season 1. I thought Season 1 was good. Season 2 was great. The premiere for Season 3... a little bit. Couple haters. We got a couple of haters out there. As well, don't forget, I'm reviewing Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Season 4 as well over the next 3 months, over 43 TV shows. So check out the channel if you are new. You new civilians come into my Gotham world. Trust me, you will never want to leave because I will never let you leave. Remember, Arrow, Flash, Supergirl, Supernatural, boom, 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 boom. A lot of stuff coming up over the next weeks. Check out the channel again. Let's get on to the recap. I lied, it may take 3 minutes, not 2 minutes, because I like to take my time. I like to give you the recap. I like to talk about it. I want to talk one-on-one with you. Migo amigo, or mano a mano. Let's get to it. So Gotham Season 3 opens up on a happy note. Jim Gordon goes and tries to visit Lee. He's at the front door. He looks through the window like the perv he is, and he sees Lee with another man. Usually, if I was Jim Gordon, I would knock on the door and I would say, "Is this your cousin?" But if that didn't work, yeah, I'd go ahead and leave. 6 months later, why don't you? 6 months later, he's a bounty hunter. So Jim Gordon's doing pretty good for himself. He has a little stub. I kind of wish he had a full-on beard. Wouldn't you think that'd be more interesting if Jim Gordon had a beard? Come on now. Not a mustache, but the full-on beard, and then he shaves it, has the mustache for like one scene, and then he shaves it off. Come on. Either way, Penguin warns people about Fish Mooney. There is this club called Club Siren, I believe. It's kind of a reference to Siren. I'm not going to get into it right now. Selina steals Butch's wallet, because that's what Selina Kyle does. Fish Mooney and Selina and 2 other guys raid this lab. And Jim ends up showing up, and he has this little fight with this guy who's like... And, well, at the end of the day, he's Man-Bat. It's not confirmed, but I'm assuming it's Man-Bat because he has wings come out of his back. And he screams like a bat. Help me. You know, like you help calling all the other bats and everything. I'm assuming he's Man-Bat. And if he's not Man-Bat, you really messed up, Fox. You know, that's the one reason I would kind of hate on the show. Not really full on, but you know, at least I'm not one of those like, what's the point of watching if Bruce Wayne even Batman? It's an alternate universe, y'all. What happens if Jim Gordon becomes Batman? What happens if? I'll still watch the show. I don't care. He could become Batman all he wants. Bruce Wayne's always Batman. Let's have someone else be Batman for once. Anyway, so Jim shows up. The fight, the guys run away. He ends up running away like a little bitch. Penguin visits Nigma. And remember, Penguin eats fish. The penguins eat fish. Which I literally clapped because I was like, okay, that's clever writing. That's pretty clever writing. Bruce ends up visiting Selina. His doppelganger is watching, like the little perv he is. He's looking. Tabitha and Barbra kill 3 guys in the club. The 3 guys come in, and Barbra gets slapped by one of the guys, and Tabitha comes in, slits their throat, and then Barbra's like, I'm a Harley Quinn person. And then she ends up hitting him with a gun and everything. A lot of people are like, is she Harley Quinn? Is she Harley Quinn? I don't think she'll become Harley Quinn. But it's America. I could call her Harley Quinn if I want. If I want her to be Harley Quinn, she will be Harley Quinn. Because it's America. And I could say that. Also, she's crazy. And she had some stuff with Jerome last season. So why not call her Harley Quinn? Harley Quinn's not being used right now at the moment because Suicide Squad already passed. They are making a Harley Quinn movie, but that's not till a few years. So she could be Harley Quinn if we want her to be. So, you know, logic. That, anyway, Jim gets a lead on Fish Mooney from Valerie Bell. Not Vicky Vale, but Valerie Bell. This whole episode has a Tim Burton vibe, if you remember Vicky Vale from the first Batman from Tim Burton. So Gordon visits Miss Peabody. Ah, yes, Miss Peabody. Oh, Hugo Strange at it again. Tabitha and... Well, not Tabitha, excuse me. That's where I got mixed up. This girl that goes and takes Miss Peabody looks like Tabitha. The way the mask was and everything and how she did her little... Anyway, these two people end up taking... They don't even kill Jim Gordon at all. They end up taking Miss Peabody... And, yeah, they take her. Man-Bat tries to escape, and Valerie Vell ends up taking a photo of Gordon and Man-Bat, like, hanging on to Man-Bat and everything, which is a really cool thing. So he ends up, I guess, arresting Man-Bat. Jim has Mooney... Wait, Jim has Mooney has PD killed. What, Jim has fault... Jim has him. Yes, okay, I'm sorry, I messed up. Don't kill me. Jim has... Man-Bat. Mooney has Peabody killed because apparently Peabody doesn't matter. So, justice for Barb? I don't think so. Justice for Peabody. Next, the doppelganger Bruce meets Ivy, and Ivy's like, I know you. Oh, you're Bruce. And Bruce is like, who is Bruce Wayne? Who is he? Hey, he has better hair than Nick from Fear the Walking Dead. She follows Selena. Ivy ends up following Selena, and she falls in a water pit leading to the sewer. But Marv ends up having a little touch of her. He touches her a little. And he has age reversed or whatever, so I don't know how she'll become an older Ivy. But everyone's complaining, oh, Poison Ivy gonna be older. Who cares? Awesome, she's gonna be older. That's better. We get to see more Poison Ivy. That's all that matters. Boom. No more complaints. Who cares? It's a TV show. It's not real. Fictional characters. Fictional. They're not real. They're going to reboot the whole damn series in 20 years. Why? At the pace we're going. So what would it matter? What would it matter, man? Anyway. So, yeah. Ivy's gone for now. Alfred ends up fighting this guy in Wayne Manor. And the guy ends up taking Bruce for his own... sexual need. No, not really. For the Court of Owls and everything. Anyway, on to the pros and the cons. So starting off the pros, I want to say, if that was Man-Bat, most likely it was. That's freaking awesome. I'm glad that he's part of the show. And the whole shot of it, how Valerie Vell ended up getting it, of Jim Gordon trying to hold on to Man-Bat so he doesn't escape, and he's falling out of the window and the wings come out. That was a really, really awesome shot. And even though Barbra didn't have that much to do this episode, her scenes were really fun to watch. And not so long ago in the past, there was a time where many Gotham fans didn't care about Barbra. She's useless, she's boring. And then in season 2 they made her crazy. She's still useless, she's still boring. She's in a coma, no one cares. And now that she's with Tabitha, I really enjoy her scenes a lot more. She is a crazy, crazy girl. Now, one of the best character story arcs in Gotham Season 2 was the Penguins. From Arkham Asylum, which the acting was great in there, from Robin Lord Taylor, to meeting his father, Pee Wee Herman, man. Anyway, this episode, Season 3 premiere, Penguin was good. I mean, he wasn't shown that much. Like, he was shown in multiple scenes, but he didn't have a huge thing, but I'm just happy that he's not mind controlled by Fish Mooney. I'm happy he's still his own man, and I'm happy that Butch is by his side, because them together are really awesome, just as Tabitha and Barbra is. So Penguin in this episode was good. We didn't have much to work with him this episode, but still, him warning the people and saying, hey, Fish Mooney's out there, you be careful, and the best thing to do is to get them. That was really cool. And I said it last year, and I'll say it again. The cinematography for Gotham is amazing. For me, personally, Gotham is the best looking show of any comic book show, or as production-wise, as the way Fox films it, as the HD quality it is. There's CGI in Gotham, and I love The Flash. I love The Flash. I'm disliking Arrow at the moment, but Green Arrow's my DC hero, yo. And you know that I like Legends of Tomorrow, and you know that I like Supergirl, and you know that I like Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. A lot of those shows And there is CGI in Gotham, but there's a lot of CGI in The Flash. A lot in, Legends of Tomorrow. But Gotham, and the way that they handle the CGI, and the way that they handle this and that, it is a very beautiful looking show. Now, some will argue, The Flash, if you're talking about CGI, yeah, okay, I understand The Flash-wise, but I'm talking about just the production level, and the look of it, and the city, and the set pieces, and the cinematography, and the lighting. It's a very moody show, very dark, and yet so colorful. So colorful at a time. Also, I really enjoy the Tim Burton vibe that this episode had. Now, Ben Affleck is the best live-action Batman we've ever had, but still in my heart, growing up, Michael Keaton was Batman to me. And that's why that whole Tim Burton vibe works very well. And last but not least, Bruce Wayne. Now, he didn't have much to do either this episode, or nothing really that interesting. Only interesting thing is when he went into the boardroom and he was like, hey, I know one of you guys are, you're in cahoots with one of the bad people in here. Either way, I'm going to find out. Yeah, that was all badass. And Alfred, too. It was great to see them again. Not much to do during this episode again, but just Bruce Wayne, the actor, he's really grown up, man. He's gotten taller, and he's aging. He's aging, and that's really cool to see, man. It's kind of weird seeing him from crying in an alleyway in episode 1 of the series premiere, and then seeing him be like, yeah, alright, I'm gonna find y'all. Pretty awesome. And yes, even though there are good things about this episode, it's still a messy premiere. When Jim Gordon and Man-Bat fought for the first time at the lab, the action was just too fast. It was too, you couldn't see where the punches were landing. You couldn't see the impact. It went too quick. There were too many things in the air with the Man-Bat's thing when it's in the air, his jacket or whatever. Like, it was too much of a distraction where you feel like almost if they half-assed the action scene. As well at the end with Alfred versus that mysterious guy that looks like Kato from Green Hornet. Him too. The action scene wasn't the best. It's kind of like a basic action scene. You're like, okay, the actors probably had to do like 6 weeks of training for this. Have a stunt double do that. Have a stunt double do that, or whatever they do. The action wasn't the best. Only awesome action scene, I guess, this episode was, of course, Penguin shooting the guy in the head and the throat slitting and everything. That sort of action, if you can count intense action like that, that's the best thing about the episode of action-wise. But the others, it's just directed too quick. And I'm sorry if you disagree with me, but I am freaking tired of Fish Mooney. I don't like her with these powers. I know she's not going to be villain forever. I mean, there's like 22, 23 episodes in the season. She's not going to be there for long. I think she'll die by episode 8. She'll die within a few episodes for sure. She's not going to be the number one person for long. But still, she's just, her walking around Fish Mooney, I can't take it for much longer. I don't know why she had to come back, but I enjoyed her in season 1 for what it was, but her powers and everything, I'm not really digging it. I'm gonna get really, really tired of Fish Mooney real quick. Overall, the season 3 premiere of Gotham is messy, but still very enjoyable. Penguin visiting Nigma, Barbara and Tabitha, Penguin and Butch, Alfred and Bruce, Bullock, and my man Jim Gordon drinking during the day. Give me a hell yeah. Give me a hell yeah. Definitely, there are fun moments to it. There were fun scenes. Man-Bat. We have Valerie Vell, who's going to probably be annoying. I think she's going to get a little annoying, honestly. Hi, everyone. Vicky Vell here. And today, we're going to be talking about Bruce Wayne, the billionaire. Yay, oh my god, yeah, something on the side. So, just little stuff like that and all. I still enjoyed the premiere. I still enjoyed it. I didn't think it was great. I was disappointed with some things. It's a not like, not full on disappointing, but there are disappointing aspects to it. I did kind of expect a little bit more, but hey, what I got, yeah, I'm excited for the season 3 and the Court of Owls, Man-Bat, and Killer Croc. I smell you, Batman. I'm gonna rip you to shreds. Oh, it's going to be crazy, man. I'm going to give this episode a B-. So, thanks for watching, everyone. If you enjoyed, you could smack that like button on your way out. Comment down below to me what you guys thought about Gotham. Season 3 premiere. Let me know what y'all thought. Couple haters. We got a couple haters in here. I don't allow that, man. Only good things to be said. Unless you really hated the premiere, let me know down below. Intrigue me somehow, Mr. Gray. Share this review with your friends and hit that subscribe button for more. I'll see you almost every Monday night or Tuesday nights for Gotham, just because if I get tired and I don't watch it, I'll watch it the next day because I have a DVR. That's a good thing about having money. I don't really have money at all. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next week for more. Hit that subscribe button. Join the Big D Nation. The road to 500 has begun. I'm close to 400 subscribers. Can we make it happen, guys? If we can, give me a hell yeah. Anyway, till next time, bye-bye.